Today we're reacting to Leanna and Lenee's world has turned upside down. Yeah, woo! More Oshay talk about these niggas. I love when he dropped because it's good milk. We milking. Love to milk this. Let's see, there's gotta be some new info, some new that's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not the same as something new this time, bro. You feel me? He not milking it, and I'm not milking it. I'm not just reacting to this to see what's going on, get some extra viewage and talk and give my opinion about some shit I get my opinion about 4 times already. I'm not.
It's safe to say that Travis Hunter changed the game in college football. He's the first guy to go both ways full time and then win the Heisman at the University of Colorado, a school that hasn't shown prominence in the last 30 years. But he's also done something else in particular. He's a social media phenomenon. I mean, he has a poppin' TikTok, he's a great streamer, and he's really fun to be around. And he's also an excellent dancer too, by the way. People just love to be around the guy. No matter wherever he
Life
goes,
of the party type of nigga.
Follows him. He does so by maintaining a clean-cut image, never smoking, never drinking, and never getting in trouble. But another thing about his social media presence was his relationship with Leanna Lenee, and she often appeared on his TikTok, helping her gain more followers for her own individual brand.
This is my room. Me and Travis have our own room. His is downstairs, mine's upstairs. It's kind of a mess. Again, my favorite color is pink if you can't tell. I work from home, so this is my desk. It's my work. And
no, she don't.
Yes, I do.
She work like in the mornings out there.
Now, unlike Shedeur Sanders and some of the other college athletes, we never had an inside look about his life or his girlfriend's life. To be honest, we were more emotionally invested in Travis Hunter and his life than the other athletes. We got to see exactly how he lived. And not only that, when people challenged the racial ambiguity about Leanna Lenee, she even told us.
This is the only picture I have of them together because they divorced when I was like 1. So yeah, this is my mom. I think we favor each other when her hair is straight. Like it's relaxed and straight. I think we favor a little bit. And this is my biological father. Sundays I look at him and he looks real Filipino. And then Sundays I look and he's like real Hispanic to me. But obviously, this is the parent I favored.
Right.
Most of us began to like him and her as a couple until the bad things started to happen. The internet inspectors went out and found almost everything you could find about Leanna Lenee. Her cheating, her lying, her infidelity in their relationship. And even people that were very famous tried to talk to him about it.
This message goes out to Travis Hunter. Listen, Travis, I just want you to be careful, man. Yeah, I said it. Be careful. Congratulations on your engagement, but man, you might have to disengage because there's something about this woman, man.
Now that's Godfrey, and there's Travis Hunter below commenting, you know her? No, so don't speak on my relationship. You old ass, move on with your life. But guys, after all of this happened last December, there was a strategy change. And the strategy change was completely different. Leanna,
a nigga getting on the computer, recording a video and saying, I don't know, man, something about her, man, that would piss me off too. It's not like you came on here like, man, yo, girl, she out here doing this. Like, look, bro, that shit like some new shit I ain't know. Just a nigga like, man, it's something about her, man. I don't know, man. That shit would have made me hot too.
Lenee deleted all of her social media, which she has done to her present day.
It makes sense
the
why.
Fact that Travis Hunter supports her so much, we don't ever see her really on Travis Hunter's TikTok. But we used to see clips like this.
Yeah. All right, say, crack my finger 3 times.
It's always kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Crack my finger, crack my finger, crack my finger.
All right, now say it 10 times.
Let's look at the last few posts. February 2nd, 2018.
What's up, NYC? It's your boy Travis Hunter, and today we're celebrating something big. So shout out to Boost for making this happen. Thanks for showing up in NYC.
Leanna Lenee is nowhere to be found. What about this new Snickers commercial?
The Travis Hunter 2-pack, a Snickers ice cream bar, and a Snickers chocolate bar. The best of both worlds in one package. Travis, something is stressing me out. Is this the same thing that got me frustrated? What if we don't play together next year?
Leanna Lenee is nowhere to.
Why the fuck would she be in the Snickers commercial with this nigga? Why the fuck would Snickers say, hey, we also want your girl to get in this commercial with us? What is Oshay doing right now? Why would they do that?
To be found there. It's almost like she doesn't exist on the TikTok. And now we're no longer talking about Leanna Lenee and Travis Hunter.
Oh,
we're
really?
Talking about somebody else.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
No?
No.
Now, Bill Belichick's girlfriend is Jordan Hudson. She's 24, and I think he's like 72 or 73 years old.
This is how some niggas be wanting to live right here, bro. 74 with my 22-year-old nigga. This is that nigga's granddaughter's age. Not even his daughter, his granddaughter. And he's not. Y'all think this nigga's having relations? Well, maybe. Maybe she will allow this nigga to hit once a month. Maybe. But my speculation, this woman does not get this nigga does not hit his woman. Doesn't even add up.
He's coaching the University of North Carolina.
What happened to this nigga's shirt?
And there she is, basically interrupting his interviews. And she's most likely worse than Leanna Lenee. It's so bad that people are paying all their attention to her while Leanna Lenee is underneath the radar. And you can even look at the post. Which girlfriend is worse? Jordan Hudson, Bill Belichick, or Leanna Lenee, Travis Hunter? But in my honest opinion, this works to the advantage of Travis Hunter. You see, before Leanna Lenee had a bunch of leverage in the relationship. She was trying to grow her own individual brand. And let's say, for an example, if Travis Hunter did something to her, then you know what will happen? She would get stronger, she would get more following, and she would get more opportunities. But that's no longer happening. Her ability to make money online is completely gone now. She deleted her TikTok and her Instagram because she never wanted to take any accountability for the cheating.
Okay, now we're kind of talking about something right here. I didn't think about that. That is true. Her opportunities have now been lost, right? She definitely has lost some opportunity because again, like you said, damn, that's okay. This is a different concept. Again, we talk about the same bullshit, but I haven't seen that angle. You know, her doing that stops her from, now it's solely dependent on Travis. And now this nigga has a lot of leverage. She can't do whatever she wanted to do. She's got to fully depend on this nigga. Huh. That's tough.
Which really made Travis Hunter's position in the relationship stronger. You may not want to agree with what I'm about to say, but Travis Hunter is going to be able to really have his way with Leanna Lenee. She can no longer disrespect him publicly, and if she do, people are going to call her out on it, and they're going to throw in her face that you are a cheater and you did everything to offend this guy. Meanwhile, Travis Hunter has the #1 rookie selling jersey online, and everybody in Jacksonville, Florida seems to love him.
Father God, first of all, I want to say thank you. Not only thank you for what happened last night, but in order for that to happen, Father God, it had to be a maker. And their maker was his mama and daddy. So I want to tell them thank you. I want to hug them as soon as I see them, Father God, for creating this man-child that we got. We got a man-child, Father God. Look over here, keep him from any hurt, harm, and danger here in the city, Father God. Keep them creatures away from Travis Hunter. Protect him at all costs. On this chopper wheel, I will protect him for real. For real.
To me, this is the horror that Leanna Lenee never wanted. You see, she's older than Travis Hunter, and so she would like to have some level of a position of strength, very similar to what Brittany Renner had with PJ Washington. And even though Leanna Lenee is not that much older than Travis Hunter, she's older than him enough. So she wanted to be able to build her own career, be able to get some clout, just in case something else happened, she'd be able to take her clout and go. But she didn't know that all of the disrespect that she was doing to Travis Hunter, it got called out by the media. And somebody told her, listen, if you're going to be a wife to an NFL player like Travis Hunter, you need to shut up. You're disrespecting him. You're making his brand look bad, all right? So either you're going to have to leave your social media, or Travis Hunter, she has to go. So which one will it be? And I'm pretty sure that is the conversation that happened. You had people with big brand deals and big money says, listen, you need to shut up and just play your position as a faithful wife and getting out of these situations. Otherwise, you're going to have to go. And you want to know what she most likely had to do? Was delete her social media. But this only makes Travis again stronger. He has her exactly where he wants her. Again, it would have been the best thing to go ahead and get rid of her, but he doesn't want to do that. But she did have to basically submit to Travis Hunter. She had no choice. It was either delete all of the stuff or you have to get rid of that girl, because that girl is going to be in a situation where you're going to lose money in the future, and she's a brand destroyer. And what I see is Travis Hunter pretty much being able to do whatever he wants to do now. And it's not because he wants to be that kind of guy, and maybe he won't be that kind of guy. But basically, she calls it on herself. It's like, where could she go now?
Yeah, this is real. This is true. Like, this was broken down, you know, again, there's nothing new here, but this concept I didn't think about. She is definitely in a position because of she's not doing the post. I don't know what that conversation looked like, where there was like, he claims, you know, he feels like it was hey, she gonna have to go, bro, or da da da. I feel like it just played so perfectly. You know what I'm saying? It played into a position that's so perfect that was like, okay, boom. Look, all this is going on. Like, we not even say. She probably didn't even want to. Speak on none of that. You know what I'm saying? Cause again, she didn't want to take the accountability for all of that and break down the timeline. You know when you really not wrong, when you see some shit that's not true, you gonna be quick to, whether you explain it to somebody like, hey, no, I didn't. No, this is what happened because look at the timeline. It don't even make sense because she couldn't even go in there and do that and clear the air up without it getting messy and you know what I'm saying? So the best thing for her to do was private everything and then delete everything. You feel me? And keep everything away so that way, you know, the heat could die down. But again, it keeps it to the point where she's gotta, you know, so you need to be quiet, be loyal, be respectful, you know what I'm saying? Chill out and allow this wave of bullshit to go away. Allow Travis to get some touchdowns and commercials and be a great guy, and everybody like, oh yeah, man, we fuck with that boy right there. We fuck with him. And keep away all negative energy. That means you quiet. We don't even see you in nothing. You feel me? We don't see you into the first Jacksonville game. And you're smiling, cheesing. That's it. That's her reality now. Or she says she can't take this and she goes about her business and lives somewhere, however she is, not being with the most loved football nigga out right now. And I'd imagine, because I genuinely believe there's real love there. They love each other. You know what I'm saying? And she doesn't want to do that, which I understand. But she's now in a position. We're now talking about a different life. You're not talking about, we're talking about, you know, this is you. Like, this is him. Now sit back and enjoy the ride. That's how this life is going. Or get rid of it or get gone. You know what I'm saying?
What could she do? And this is no means to say that it's okay to treat women like this, but if you're gonna have a bad attitude with a rich guy like Travis Hunter, you're going to get replaced and you're gonna have to comply, or you're gonna go back to bouncing your cheeks back in the club in Atlanta to broke rappers that don't have any future, which is what you would have been doing if Travis Hunter wasn't so gifted and talented. And I believe this
come to
is
Houston
a
and be a
position
bottle
that
girl.
she never saw herself being. She saw herself being his equal. She saw herself being a person that could also build her own brand and do her brand deals and also be rich. And they could be a power couple. She didn't want to go ahead and be the submissive Latina wife or black and Latina wife to a young guy like Travis Hunter. But that's what happens when you're a successful man. When you start getting yourself together, people got to submit to be around you. Otherwise, they're going to have to go. And this is the reason why I keep telling guys, it's not really so important to be checking women and telling them what they need to do. What's more important is that you do what you need to do. And then if they...
My nigga Oshay talking right now. Typically, I'd be like, man, Oshay, you tripping. These speaking right now.
want to be around you, they will comply. If not, they will get replaced. It would have been the same thing if Leanna Lenee was popping and Travis Hunter was not. If he had to be with her, she would have to comply. If not, he would get replaced. It just so happens that he's the gift that keeps on giving and not her. And guys, in my opinion, he's no longer